Fantasy baseball analyst Dalton Del Don offers us an updated look at the bullpen hierarchy of key teams. Michael Kopech took a loss during his last appearance, but he remains the favorite to close in an ugly Chicago bullpen. Kopech is a first-round pick and former top SP prospect who's recording a 34.9 K% after moving to a full-time relief role. His fantasy upside is limited, playing for a White Sox team with an MLB low 3 wins so far this season, but Kopech, 43% rostered, should be added in all fantasy leagues that count saves as a category. James McArthur remains available in more than 50% of Yahoo leagues despite further entrenching himself as Kansas City's closer. Since a shaky start to the season, McArthur hasn't allowed a run while posting a 0.90 whip and a 9-to-1 KBB ratio over 6.2 innings. He's also recorded 4 saves and a win over those 6 appearances. McArthur sports a 2.26 SIERA and a truly elite SW, 40.0%, that ranks top 5 among 221 qualified relievers this year. He looks like one of the best RP waiver wire adds of the season and can be a top 10 fantasy closer moving forward. Abner Uribe racked up 3 saves over Milwaukee's first 4 games of the season, but he's yet to record one since. He entered during the 4th inning of Tuesday's loss and then set up a Joel Payamps save Wednesday. Payamps was blown up during one outing, but he's been scoreless over 8 innings otherwise. Trevor Megill will eventually also enter the picture, but Payamps sports a 1.57 FIP and a 0.68 whip on the season and appears to be the current favorite to close in Milwaukee, so he needs to be added if you're looking for saves. He's available in nearly 70% of Yahoo leagues. Griffin Jax hasn't recorded a save since his first appearance of the season, as he wasn't used as a traditional closer with Jhoan Duran sidelined as fantasy managers hoped. Stephen Okert and Cole Sands have recorded the same number of saves as Jax, and Duran is reportedly healthy and set to return by the end of the month. Jax can be dropped in most fantasy leagues. The Phillies are using a committee to close based on matchups, but it may be worth noting Jose Alvarado has some ugly peripherals. He ranks bottom 15 among 221 relievers in BB%, 20.0, and his 7.6 SWSTR% isn't much better. Jeff Hoffman will continue to see late-game opportunities, and the newly recalled Ryan Kerkering remains the favorite to lead the team in saves in the second half of the season. Both Hoffman, 10% rostered, and Kerkering, 18%, are widely available in Yahoo leagues. Andres Munoz was drafted as a top 10 fantasy closer, but he hasn't seen a save opportunity since April 6. Injuries in Seattle's bullpen have pushed Munoz into a high-leverage role, including him entering in the 7th inning during his last appearance. Munoz remains the clear Mariners RP to roster in fantasy leagues, but his usage has been incredibly disappointing.